On the broadcast, China has termed its COVID data transparency, even though official figures from China have become unreliable amidst criticism over stopping daily COVID count. Chinese officials and World Health Organization experts on Friday exchanged views on the current COVID situation. In the online meeting, the World Health Organization urged China to provide more data on genetic sequencing, hospitalizations, deaths and vaccinations. The WHO, in fact, also called on China to strengthen viral sequencing, clinical management and impact assessment, and also expressed willingness to provide support in these areas. Now the question is, as the WHO continues to urge China to share data, can the organization be trusted given the lack of results? Joining us at this point is Dr. Ishwar Gilada, health expert. Dr. Gilada, let me come to you on, of course, the outcome of this meeting. Will it yield more transparent data from China, or is it asking for too much? Dr. Gilada, can you hear me? All right, we seem to have lost that connection with Dr. Gilada, but I'm being told Deepak Vora, former diplomat, is back with us as well on the broadcast. Deepak Vora, will this amount to much, or are you skeptical of these discussions that have transpired yesterday between the WHO and China?
So, I've been in diplomacy long enough to believe very firmly, based on personal experience, that we trust people, we believe people by their actions, not by their words. You might recall, sir, that when the world was grievously injured by the Chinese virus 2 years ago, their official spokesperson said, see how transparent we've been. We're trying to help the whole world. We are a very responsible international player. And that after they had hidden the outbreak for 6 weeks. They lie with a straight face. There is no Mandarin word for truth. There is one for reality. By the way, the same guy, this spokesperson from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, who made all these stupid claims that we are being so transparent, so helpful, we want to save the world, protect the world, and all that rubbish, he himself, I believe, this wolf warrior is down with COVID because his wife, sir, somebody sent me that tweet, she has appealed for ibuprofen, which is not available apparently in China. So, karma has struck home. No, I don't believe a word of this. And as far as this organization that you mentioned, I did tell somebody about it, and then the response was, who? I said, yeah, who? He said, who? So, I mean, nobody has any trust in the World Health Organization. I know this Tedros character. He is, at one point of time, he was composing poems in honor in early 2020 of ping pong. And then suddenly he's changed his mind. Now he says, you guys are not sharing data with us, etc., etc. All that is rubbish. He plays a double game. He thinks he's smart, but the man is a duffer. And he has damaged the UN system, just as China did with the World Bank's ease of doing business report by bribing people, etc. This fellow has further damaged whatever little, very little credibility the UN system has left. I conclude by saying that the World Health Organization is long past its expiry date.
Okay, I'm being told Dr. Ishwar Gilada is back with us now. Dr. Gilada, if you're able to hear me now, the question I was trying to ask you earlier was, do you believe this will yield to greater data from China, more transparency by China? Will the WHO's dialogues have any effect or none?
I don't think China will bust down to even WHO. WHO has taken a wrong side since very beginning. Actually, it is in the interest of China to come out very clean, because on one hand, their own state constituents or health officials from different provinces are telling 1 million case or 500,000 case daily. And on the other hand, the China gives a figure on Worldometer as only 5,000, 5,200, 5,100 cases daily. So nobody will believe China. Is in the interest of China to come out very clean. Number two, they should seek help from the neighboring countries like India if they really are interested in the health of their own people, life of their own people. And if they don't do that, they will not be forgiven by their own people. They live apart the whole world. And secondly, the WHO has to come and apologize to the whole world that we have lied, we have not given the reality, we have not spoken the truth, we have not told the world that COVID has indeed come from China. They are, on one hand, putting India at dock whenever they find something anywhere, and they're linking everything to Indian cough syrup every time. And they are not even talking about millions of lives being lost globally because of one country. So this is totally pro-China approach, and as I told earlier also, it is not WHO, it is the CHO, China Health Organization.
All right.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.